Hello, my name is Jesus Jaramillo. This is a video for ITT-310, Topic 6, Assignment, Step Up, Part 2 Beta. So this is a continuation of the first part of the assignment, which was the Alpha, which of course was not a complete program. It got to a certain point that worked, but it was not complete. So the next step was to add a calculation to configure the tip amount. So same program here, the calculator, the tip calculator program. So we have our header, we have our floats here, and then we still have the same code as last time, but I've added a little bit more to be able to calculate the tip amount that's uh, based off of the tip ratio and the bill amount. And then once we have that calculated, we also want it to print to the user so we know what the tip amount is. Now, that's not all of the program. Eventually, this program needs to be able to take that tip amount and add it to the bill amount to get a final bill, a final number that the customer will pay to the restaurant. So let's run the program here, make sure everything is good. So we're going to clean. Now we'll debug and run. So here we get the first prompt, and we are going to enter the bill amount, which is the bill that the restaurant gives the customer. It could be a bar, it could be any other place that provides the service. So we're going to do 50 and some change, and then we're going to hit enter. And now this portion, just like before, it's going to ask for the tip rate, which is what the customer wants to tip in a percentage. So it has to be in decimal form as I added there. So we're going to do 10%, which is 0.10, and that should take from the bill amount. And it took, in that case, $5.03, which is correct. Um, Now the next step would be to add that 5 here to the bill amount to make it a final bill, but we also want that number to show up here. Um, so the user knows what the final bill amount will be. Now, as far as prompts, this is all the info we need from the user, the bill amount, tip rate, and we don't really need anything else. The only thing left, like I said, is to finish that calculation and add it to the first amount, and then give it to the user. It won't be any good if the user doesn't know what the amount would be. Sure, it can do the calculation, but it needs to be able to give the amount out. So we'll work on that too. So the goal for this portion was to be almost done. I think it said about 80% done, which is pretty much where we're at. You only have to add a few more lines of code to finish the program, and it should work with any numbers. So let's go ahead and try another one. So we'll clean and we'll debug, start the program. So this time let's do a bigger number. Let's do 98.32 for the bill amount. And this time I want to tip a little bit more since it's a bigger amount. So we'll do 15%. And the tip amount was adjusted, so we see it's working. And that's good information there that the user can definitely use to do the calculation on their own. But we want to make it easier. We want the program to do everything we want it to. So we're gonna, like I said, add that last remaining code to complete this program. So this is definitely a beta version. It's not ready It's to be out in production, but it works. There's no errors. The user inputs work, which is the main part. We need those numbers, and it does give out a tip amount. So everything is on track for the final part of the project. So it looks like everything is in order. So that's it. Um, I will complete this program, and that will be the next part of the assignment, the final. Thank you.